lakad matatag!
Normally.
What's it gonna be? 7 seconds to think about this in the reserve time as well. Okay, they're gonna go for the snapfire, but 5.5 minutes in. No first blood just yet. We might be seeing something. Jesky rotates in. Happy's going to be coming in with a Nature's Grasp. That Scar Blast now as well, but there's going to be the Rolling Thunder if you want to go for it. And the silence comes out. The Rolling Thunder is going to connect onto the Snapfire. He should be able to get this. Does he have the mana for a Swashbuckle to follow up? Warwick, Rolling Thunder is going to carry on going through. And it bounces him up to the high ground, but Warwick, he's not going to survive. Rubik, they might be able to follow up almost immediately here, the two supports. Leviton does get the rotation. It's going to come through. If you see on the map that Snapfire, he wants to come down. Force Majeure is going to see him scouted out, though. He has 2 points into the lead. Telekinesis, do they have the control? Was that Cookie as well? They have the damage. They're going to be able to get the kill. Really nice damage there from the side of HYDRA. But it looks like Zeneca, he's still finding the free farm as well. Not as much as the Beast. God, he's about 700, 800 gold behind. Now, oh, the Mortimer Kiss is going to fly through now as well. Chira, can he get himself away? Swashbuckle comes out. He will be able to get himself out of danger. He's up on the top lane, Zeneca. He's looking at, well, in the river. We'll go back to that in a second. The arrow's going to connect now onto the Snapfire. Do they have enough time to get themselves onto this? Force Majeure with a leap in. Storm comes out. Swashbuckle. And Warwick's going to be put back in the box. Even Jess get to the jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This bottom lane, it's just been completely abandoned. So I thought the Doom, especially with the 3 points into the Scorched Earth, might have stuck around a little bit longer as the top lane is being pushed out. TP coming in from the Shadow Fiend, but the Rolling Thunder on the back lines of Kami. You've always just come back to the lane. Can you get yourself out? And the blast off comes through. Sticky Bomb, Living Armor, trying to keep him alive. There is going to be the TP in from the Starfire, but with the Northern Rolling Thunder, Zeneca's going to be able to get the kill. The Wolves do secure it. And now the multi-kiss is going to be dropped. Chira caught out in the trees. Taking himself away from this, taking a lot of damage. He's got 4 points into the shield crash. Might want to come back into this now as well. Force Majeure with the Starstorm. Warwick, he's going to be taking a lot of punishment. Chira might try and catch up. Swashbuckle into the shield crash. And Chira's going to be able to pick up the kill. Force Majeure, can he get himself away from the damage? Leech Seed going to be there. Happy trying to do his best to get the kill with the point blank arrow. 3 kills for cybercats on the top lane. And HYDRA is just looking to get the push out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's had a lot of involvement here. In fact, he's been involved with 100% of the kills, Techies. Not a whole lot itemized to show for it, though, mid lane. I think he'll be able to come through. There's going to be another smoke. Can he close the gap now as well? Zeneca trying to do what he can. He's going to be just straight up over the cliff here from Habdorari. He gets the overgrowth off. He might be able to he will be able to get the kill onto Chira. Chases out Jess. Can he get himself away? Mortimer Kiss is going to start to rain down. Did he have any reveal? Because this Moonlight Shadow is going. And I'm pretty sure no one has a gem. Yeah, no one on the side of HYDRA has the gem just yet. Not being flown out on the courier as well, but with the little Shredder, with Kami with the 3 points into the presence of the Dark Lord, excuse me, 2 points in the presence of the Dark Lord. Arrow will fly through, so they scout this one out. They get the stun onto the Beastmaster, but Roche, she's going down so quickly. Forces is going to be able to get this jump in. He might have timed it just right. He's not going to be able to get the kill on the wall. The telekinesis. It cost him his life. The thought was there, but there was just so much control on the side. Now the blast off coming through. The Cybercats. It's Techie's just thrown his life out once again. Kami, can he burst him down? Maybe look to get the Doom off afterwards. Aegis, he's going to be popped. Can they follow up? He have that high ground. Is it over on the side of Anakin? Yep. This is going to be a real nice cookie up to the high ground, but the Doom comes out almost immediately. And Shadow Fiend, he is going to be muted down. Does he have that sustain to keep himself alive? It looks like he is still going to be able to burst through this Doom. And the Doom itself will go down. Cloud getting the kill there onto Alberca. Which it makes sense. The max HP damage as well as the base burn damage as well. Especially if, like we saw in the last one, Kami can just sustain through that, the ultimate of the Doom. Lycan. Oh, he might not be liking this. He's going to try and go for the shapeshift. Once that roar, the overgrowth comes out with the roar now as well. And they have the lockdown. Easy kill. As it looks like Mirana tries to go for that leap away. The Mortimer Kiss is not used and forced. Just going to have to. He's going to be forced to go back with a TP.
Is under attack.
Chira on the cliff. been offered that extra vision here. Smoke's going to break. He gets the jump in. Does he want to go for the Doom? No, telekinesis. He's going to drag back. Does he want to go with the BKB now as well? So the damage is not thrown out. Any Infernal Blades just he's trying to get the Centaur Storm. There's going to be a lot of damage, and Alberca gets himself the double kill, but the Scatter Blast comes in. His BKB's worn off. Can he get the kill onto the Snapfire? Snapfire trying to get himself away with the Wolves. Alberca gets himself the triple. I believe it was a Scorched Earth that finished the job there. And Alberca now Zeneca. It's that shapeshifting. We want to try and get the chase down. Shira doesn't have that bash just yet. Diffusal Blade about a second away. And Kami's already used the BKB. He's going to be slowed down. And the Wolf, it's going to be the prime time. Arrow connects as well. Buyback comes through from the Snapfire. But Kami's going to be taking a lot of damage. Cookie comes out. Might be able to get the damage onto Force Majeure, but on the backlines, you can see it. Shira. Do they want to go for this? The Smoke, they're going to be able to get themselves in once again on top of the tree though this time. So he does get the kill. Infernal Blade, Centaur Stomp going to be used, and now they're going to be able to find out onto the Shadow Fiend. The Doom comes out. He's being controlled. The Roaring Thunder coming through. And Kami's just going to go down. The Roar is going to be used eventually onto the Pangolier. But with these Guardian Greaves coming out from the side of Force Majeure, the sustain for Chira, he's going to be fine. Even through the Roar, even through the extra control, the Blast-Off doesn't connect. And Arrow going to be a little bit wide of the mark there as well. Or Mortimer kisses the tree. He's going to go down again. Alberca, Mortimer Kiss is going to start to rain down. Shiva's Guard comes out. Kami, he brought back to get into this fight, but Alberca, he didn't use the BKB till just now. He's even going to be able to find himself a regen rune. So if you turn this one around, there is no Doom on the Doom. But Blast-Off comes in. It cancels off the regen. They're going to get the kill, or are they telekinesis? Yeah. Cleanup comes through. Warwick gets a kill onto the Doom. It's going to cost Rubik a lot of his life. But the Gobble Up and the Spit Out hit there. Coming through from the Snapfire, it's left and closing the gap, and they knew that BKB was down. They saw it with the really nice Observer Ward. Saw him pick up the regen room, as well as this one on the at all levels. So if you can get that extra control, you know, it's no longer between fights, you know, or the BKB is going to be back up. We have to be picky with who we target. Oh, there's going to be the jump in. Doesn't get the roar off now as well, but there's going to be Lotus coming through with the Beastmaster. He's going to be roared up as well. Multiple Kisses are going to be able to connect, and it looks like they get the kill onto the Beastmaster. Alberca, though, that's the Aegis, immediately pops. But HYDRA, what have you got left in the tank? Requiem of Souls comes out. They get the fear out. Lycan. He's going to go wee most of the way home before that fades off, that fear. Behind it, Force Majeure is going to be coming out from cybercats. So if cybercats have their position right, he's not going to have this Hurricane Pike out before the gank. Moonlight Shadow going to be used as well. Let's see, Alberca, what does he want to try and jump? Smoke, backlines, they're going to be able to get the jump onto the Rubik. Rubik is going to be taken down almost immediately now. Doom, he's going to be stun locked before he gets that BKB off. Control that Mortimer Kisses. The damage, it's going to be too much, he's dead. And they're really going to be able to take down Chira. Chira trying to get himself away. But Kami, that right click doesn't disjoint, and it does. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the techies as well. So Doom, he is going to be coming back. Does he want to try and go for that jump? The Centaur Stomp, the Infernal Blade, but again, the Arrow doesn't stun, but it's only going to be able to creep, and Doom's going to be controlled. He's just not using the BKB, and now it's going to be too late. Kami right clicks him down to death after the BKB comes out. The initial control, he gets the jump in, gets the stun onto the Snapfire, but just gets out controlled himself. Snapfire stays alive. They have the Rubik here with the Greaves again. Yeah, it looks like he was going towards maybe a Lotus with the plate mail. Maybe even a Shivas himself, because the AC brought up by the Lycan, the Doom had that Shivas. So maybe he just stops with the casual plate mail. But Zeneca is going to be able to get the kill onto Happy. What else can he do? They have that stun here onto the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend with the Silver Edge. He's going to be able to get himself out. Cloud might go down. Telekinesis, though. Try to get himself out. The Gobble Up away from danger. Really nice save coming out from the Snapfire. Force looking for the kill onto the Rubik. For the Rubik, jump in. Chirik does get the kill eventually. Little Shredder here onto the Pangolier. Forcing the trees, the Roar comes out. They have the control again. The Cookie and Warwick, he gets that kill. The cleanup comes through, and this is going to be cybercats. Again, really good start for them, but they just couldn't carry it on into the mid game. Some really nice trades, especially around that second Roche, forcing out buybacks. Alberca wants to get himself in. Try and do what damage he can. I mean, the Rubik's going to be down. The Doom comes out onto the Shadow Fiend, but Shadow Fiend, he doesn't care. He's going to say, okay, cool, you do me, I'm just going to come at you with right clicks, and the damage he puts out in the right clicks, Alberca, he gets cleaned up. The chase down onto Zeneca, Little Shredder. Can he stop him from getting into the fountain? Did he just want to chase into the fountain anyway? With a dive ball coming out from the Hawk, Jesvi tries to do what he can with the right clicks. Sounds... yeah, GG's just going to be called. Jesvi, the blast-off came in, but the right clicks from the Shadow Fiend just way too much. The Doom can play on the front lines, keeping that drought safe, so faceless for HYDRA. If you can get on top of the drought, pull through. Again, this camp's stacked mid lane though. How's Warwick looking? Cheer's going to be able to get the drag back here with the flame break because he's going to be coming in with a firefly, but the ice wall comes out. There's going to be, if they have the snap control coming through here, they might be able to take him down. Sunstrike point blank doesn't connect because the Bat Rider doesn't carry on chasing. And a really nice pick up the sticky bomb. Yeah, how's Cammy looking in terms of loss? It's 27 to 9. And in terms of net worth, is right at the top. Zeneca, time dilation going to be used again. As soon as that Devour comes out, it looks like the time dilation just going to be dropped right on top of it. Top lane, left center, trying to get the pull through. Might actually be punished for it this time because he's already dropped that leech seed. Snapfire is going to be a ways away from this. Can he catch up? The cookie comes out, force majeure. Was that Scatter Blast because the Badge still going and Lefferton's going to be punished. Alberca gets the kill with the multi-shot. Meanwhile in the river, he even get the kill onto Happy. Happy just coming a little bit too far forward, trying to take that rune. Get some protection off, but Warwick's still going to be able to pick up the double damage. Top lane. Loud is going to go down, so a really nice couple of kills there for Starfire's not doing too bad. They've got the Hand of Midas coming out for the Faceless Void as well as the Invoker here as well. Bottom lane, oh, they might actually go in for this. Treant Protector, he's got that overgrowth, but most of Kisses Happy's going to be right back in. There's going to be the most of Kisses flying through as well. Sunstrike comes out on the bat. Oh no, the mech! Is he going to be able to keep him alive? Cheer's trying to get himself away from this. He might still burn down, but Drow Range are going to be able to go into the Invoker. The Ghost comes out and they get to kill Warwick. Even the hook shot for good measure. Not going to be hitting the Cloud, going to be slowed down. Blast off coming through here. And Hydra, they're going to lose so much for this. In fact, if they come back, Hydra, yeah, they get the spot out onto Happy and cybercats, cleaning that up. Get that dive in, maybe get the control off into Zeneca without that Chronosphere being used. But Zeneca with a pull back. Did they get the Drow? No. Smoke's going to break. Chronosphere comes out now. They're going to be able to get on top of the Doom. Ultimate Kisses. Sunstrike. So it does secure the kill onto the Doom. The HYDRA already getting himself some int on the board. Kami with a kill. No, in fact, no. Kami just got the assist.
What sort of I'm really freaking out.
But it didn't away from the tier 1 tower on the top lane. Just help Kami keep control of that triangle. I suppose that's another thing. Oh, the blast off's going to be coming in, but is there going to be any follow-up? Do we need follow-up from this? With the taser, it doesn't actually proc. The Faceless Void going to be taking a lot of damage. Yes, Sunstrike, the bash! The first hit bash, and Warwick's going to be able to get it. Yes, he sees the funny side. He gets that tip off while that's happening, though. Maybe a distraction as they get the kill onto the Invoker. Not from the shard. That Aghanim shard makes it even easier. You just drop a creep or drop yourself, and the free Ultimate Kiss that comes out. Especially if you can drop it onto the Faceless Void while the Faceless is looking to get the engage off. Sunstrike scouts it out into the Roach Pit. No one inside though from the side of Cybercats because they're all looking for Lefferton. The hook comes out, it connects. Was the reveal? The Dust is going to be there. They're going to be able to get the kill onto the tree. He's trapped in the cogs with no way out. He's just going to be felled, cut down to size here. Mid lane though, they might be able to trade this one off because the Bat Rider as well. The Global Silence comes out, and so was the Chronosphere. They get the kill onto 2, and Hard given the space to find the farm. When he's not being chased down and killed off, that is. Oh, Force Staff comes out, hookshot now as well. Silencer. One more right click. The shard here for the Drow as well. Easy pickup for Alberca. Easy pickup. Now inside the pit again. They know the Global Silence is down. They know the Chronosphere is down. And he goes high. The Dust still reveals Flame Break. It pushes him a little bit further in, but they should still have the control onto the tree. Yeah, Drow being here as well. Just an easy pickup for the side of Cybercats. Smoke's going to be coming through, though. What can they do with this? Can we leading the line? The Doom, the Chronosphere actually catches it out into 2 cores. Ultimate Kisses. They've got the Meteor being dropped as well. And Cybercats, at least a couple of their heroes going to be going extinct. But Aegis hookshot comes in onto him. Global Silence. Can they get the kill onto the Drow again? It looks like they're going to be able to easily burst it, even with the Manta style. They burst through. They get the killing spree onto Cloud. Might find out Happy, but Happy's on the high ground, so Smoke's going to break Happy with the Tumbler's Toy as well. Flame Break. It doesn't push him down to the low ground. Happy's going to be caught out. He's going to be fine again. It protects his cores. It gives the space over to the tree to find more gold towards that Blink Dagger. And he just gives that buffer between the heroes that do still need the farm. Make sure they don't get caught out. Tree, again, he's just going to go for the TP. Hookshot comes in, though. He's going to cancel this one off. But Tree, he just wants it to be left alone for like 2 minutes while he gets the rest of the gold for this Blink. But he just keeps losing the gold every time he's picked off. I think he's been going for it for about the past 5. Force to be spotted. Lefty 10, he might even be able to get the courier.
Dire's courier has been killed.
They have that reveal, the hookshot comes through, and they have the lockdown once again. Gem on the Batrider there. He gets the courier this time, but he's still, how far away is he? For about 500 gold away from that blink, and he just keeps getting caught out here. Chronosphere comes up, he's on the cliff! No! Chronosphere is going to be there. The Mortimer cases as well, so they do get the kill onto the Batrider, but he just time walks himself up onto the cliff. He gets that gem. Mute comes out from the Doom. Can they get him away? The cookie comes down to the low ground. Tornado connects onto that Doom, but the slow's going to be coming through from with the 4-star fall and the Drow Ranger now as well. Global silence with the damage. It's still going to be enough to get the kill. And the Manta Star from the Drow Ranger. Oh, the miscalculation on the time walk. Oh, the ward as well. You might be able to go Rocket Fleur. Lasso. They've got the drive back, but the local stance comes out. It's going to be... No, the Chronosphere misses! They might be able to get to it. It's going to cost the Snapfire his life, and the Chronosphere, the blinks away. Drow Ranger, he's going to be fine. They're going to be able to chase down into Kami. Kami can get himself away from this one. Trying to do his best just to keep himself alive. But the BKB goes. He gets stun locked, and now the damage coming through from the Drow. Cybercats looking so much cleaner in the second game, and now you can see that Lefton caught out in the middle of nowhere. He's really not had a good, but I mean both supports on the side of HYDRA. Look at the net worth compared to the supports on the side of Cybercat. But now it's going to be Cybercat's turn to get the smoke out. You can see the front line being led by Chira. Can they get a jump? Lefton 0, 7, and 4. I'm not surprised you're freaking out, mate. Big wraparound coming out from Cybercats. Do they get behind this tier 2 tower though, where everyone on the side of HYDRA are? Warwick at least is going to show, trying to come out with the Alacrity, farm up onto the creeps, but they are going to know, so Doom can get the jump in. The 4-staff comes out. Lefton, if ever you were going to go for it, but the backline jump, Global Stance comes out. They still get the drive back here onto the Invoker. The Invoker has that BKB, he's going to use it, and now, well, they do catch the Multiple Kisses flying through with the Chronosphere. They take down the Doom. Aegis is going to be popped. Can they turn this one around? Force Majeure, they're going to be able to take down 4. Maybe 5 technically with the Aegis. Alberca, can he get himself away? Trying to do what he can with the Ghost as well as the multi-shot, but he's trapped behind enemy lines. He is in no man's land here. The bash is coming through, and they get the kill onto the Drow. Buyback does come through from the silence. Bait something in, you put the Trin on the top lane, and then you hide everyone else. Because that's where he's been picked off all this time. 0, 8, and 7 here on to Lefton. Techies is close, the mine goes down. Jess going to be spotted out though. Do they get the damage? The reveal is going to be there. Jess gets to dive in, but is there going to be anyone else? Creed, can he get the baits off? It's just going to cost him his life. And in fact, the gem loses all this out. Kami waiting in the trees. Chronosphere is going to be able to get himself onto the Drow. Was that BKB for the extra control? Global Silencer, so there is no Doom. He gets the kill onto the Drow Ranger. And Kami, does he want to continue? Because that BKB is going to be wearing off. The blast comes through. And now Warwick, Force Majeure going to be caught out behind enemy lines. The lasso is going to be onto the Faceless Void, but there's going to be the double lasso because of the Lotus Orb. And they might be able to get the kill onto the Clockwork. The Doom on is going to be used. But it looks like Invoker, does he survive through this? The rest of his team, damage coming through onto the Doom. Warwick's still going to go down. Zeneca gets the kill. But Zeneca, can he get himself away? The BKB was off Kami. He wants to get the dive. He wants to get the control. Where's the cookie? Going to stop the double damage now as well. Kami, he gets the jump forward. He's going to be able to pick it up. He gets the kill onto Zeneca. Bounce without the silencer being picked off. They're still inside the smoke as well. The cookie going to get the extra stun. And I think they're going to get this Roche for free. Oh, they might not do. The jetpack's going to be there, but the hookshot, he comes out point blank, connects onto the tree. Global Silence going to be used, and you can see that Kami's just trying to pick up all the items. Mortimer Kisses now. Clockwork, he's going to be absolutely roasted alive in his tin suit. Now Zeneca wants to chase, but Kami, does he try and go to get the kill onto Lefton? But Kami's in the roach pit, he's looking for it. The Chronosphere comes out instead. He catches the Drow, he catches the bat, and they're going to be able to get the damage. He doesn't even need to use the BKB. Jess V, the damage to get the kill onto the Drow Ranger, and now onto the Techies. He transfer the aggression, the gobble of the spit out now. Clockwork. Was that a buyback on the Clockwork as well? Take down the Techies is going to go down. Shifts target onto Zeneca. Zeneca gets the blink away, but the AoE. Oh. What Cybercats are going to be able to do to stop this until the Drow Range is back up in 14 seconds. The Doom not even buying back to this. Has his ultimate available as well. Faceless Void. Yeah, he has the cheese. He's going to go for a Satanic, so it's not even nullified just yet. Still has the hand of to still make sure the hookshot actually connects onto. Do we have enough to kill off Warwick? Warwick Global Silence comes through. There's going to be an overgrowth for Chronosphere. It's not available, and Faceless Void might just try and jump himself away. BKB is going to be used, so he time walks himself out, looking to get himself away. Jess V with a 4-star forward. Lincoln Sphere is going to be broken. And what can they do? No, he turns around, he gets the bashes onto the Batrider. The Batrider doesn't have the lasso. And that's going to be the Aegis being cleaned up. Silence are already away. They've got the mines down. They've got the sticky bomb. They've got the silence. They've got the kill onto the faceless. Just overextending a little bit too far here on the side of HYDRA. Warwick, he scouts it out. The Forge Spirit's inside the pit now as well. Kami, does he want to dance himself? He's going to dance himself onto the cliff. And it's only a sentry up here. It's not an observer for the side of cybercats. So they're not going to see the self-cliff easy coming out from... oh, the jump comes through. Force Majeure. What are they going to be able to do? They're going to be able to lose the train is what they're going to be able to do. Gem on the deck. Levitan really not having a good time. The D-Ward. Do they actually get it? They're trying to get it through with the Forge Spirits, but they only get the observer. The sentry does still stand. Tree has Byron. He still has that overgrowth if you want to use it. The multiple cases the dive in now is on the bar. Global Stance comes out back. It's solo. The Chronosphere. They catch out onto the clock. Techies. He's going to go down. They turn right back onto the clockwork. Can they go for even more? They're right click coming through. And Leffington. Well, Alberca's going to be able to get the blink in onto Leffington, who's going to be able to follow with the rest of his team. It looks like Leffington. He's going to go down as the Doom on the back line. He self-dooms. He gets self-doomed. And now, the jump in. Warwick, what's he going to be able to do? The Tornado, it connects onto 2. And it looks like the damage onto the Doom. He still is. He's still taking down that self-doom from the Lotus now. Backlines for the Lincoln. Excuse me, the Lotus. It catches 2 with the lasso. Hookshot comes through onto the Faceless Void. Faceless Void. Can he get the time walk off? Has that Satanic if he can get close? The Chronosphere comes in from the Refresher. They catch out the Drow. The Cataclysm damage. He get that kill, and he can go for even more if he wants to here now as well. Kami, he doesn't have that BKB, but he has the right-click lockdown onto Chira. Happy gets the kill. Onto Zenithur. They're chasing Jespi in the trees. Clouds in though. Scatterblast with a little shot at Kami trying to do what he can with the Lincoln Sphere. And they're just cleaning up left, right, and center. Drow buys back. Does he get controlled here? Jespi in the trees. Cookie comes out. He might have the vision. They will have the vision. Spot him out. Jespi with the blast off into the trees, but Kami wants to chase. And Kami can get the vision. Time walk. They do. They get the bash. Oh, he's trying to get himself away with the Wind Waker. Happy though. He blinks himself right back in.
Radiant
No. He thought maybe that Kami might have chased him. He just blinked 43k. About 4 or 5k ahead of the Drow Ranger. Drow's been on top for so long, and you can see that HYDRA, they're going to let Kami solo the road. They're looking to get these body blocks off. The hookshot comes through, and the Techie's trying to get himself close, but the Global Stance comes out. And Clockwork, he's not able to get anywhere close with the hookshot. Trying to walk himself into the pit, but the Global Stance still goes here. Leffington taking shots with the Chronosphere. The damage onto the clock, the Aeon Disc, it's not going to keep the Doom alive. The Doom, even with the Refresher, it comes out. The BKB turns around. He's dead. 3 heroes dead on the side of Cybercats, and they've still got 5 on the side of HYDRA. Around this Roche pit goes, and the Chronosphere comes out from the Refresher. The big one as well. They catch onto the Drow. They catch onto the Batrider. The 2 lone survivors. And HYDRA, it takes them 58.5 minutes. But 37 to 38, they didn't even get back up into the leading kills. You know,
Right.